Hello, you guys. Is this working? Yes. Yes. All right. Welcome back. It has been a hot little minute. I made my own club soda with cherry syrup that I got from the main bean tea or the main tea bean or main bean tea, whatever. They were selling them for $12. Those big bottles for $12. I don't know how much they normally go for, but I believe it's probably like $30. So I was so excited to go get some. They had strawberry and cherry and a whole bunch of other flavors. But I wanted to make these little drinks because now I can't go to Ruska and just like sit there for hours and drink a Lotus because now with my Invisalign, I have to be very careful. I can't have them out for hours and hours and hours. So I was like, I need to figure out a solution, and this is the perfect solution. So, period. All right, I just got back from my boudoir session. It's been probably like an hour since I've been back home. I had my makeup done by Shelby, and I had my hair done by Shelby too. Let me make sure it's looking good. Cute. Okay. And it was so fun getting ready and having her do my hair. She has this really cool tool that is like a comb hair straightener thing. You guys, I'm about to purchase one because this is like achieving the goals that I want to be giving. And you guys, don't be surprised if I freaking go and get makeup and start wearing makeup every day because I just love like I know I don't need makeup and I literally know that. And I'm very confident with my face and the look of my face. But I love like I've always loved to do makeup and stuff. I would do my mom's makeup. I don't know if I ever did my sister's makeup really, but I love doing makeup. So I'm like, I need to start doing that again because it's truly a lot of fun. And so it's so cute. Literally the best makeup ever. So shout out. Thank you so much, Shelby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Her photos are trying to upload right now. I'm trying to send her all the raw files of all the pictures so that she has them all so that she can go do that. I normally don't do that. So if anyone's watching, I normally don't do that. That is not something I do, but I want to make sure that everything looks good with the spray tans and whatnot. And so we're at 5% for the transfer, but they keep going up. So that's a good thing. And it's not pausing. So that's a really great sign. So yes, you guys. What else? Yeah, I literally like I looked back on my videos like very briefly and I'm like, whoa, I do not feel like the same girly that was filming those videos that I am who I am now. Like I feel like I literally this is why opportunities come to me and then I just like change with the opportunities and I just become like an elevated version of myself every single week. I'm like extremely grateful for that because I just feel it and I see it and it's just like whoa. Literally whoa. So I have a close friends list and Tessa damn girl. I made a close friends list with all the girls. So they got behind the scenes videos of me at my boudoir session. And you guys, I've been posting some interesting content that could potentially be controversial. I honestly really don't know. And I really honestly don't care. Like, I truly, you guys, I am like completely done like caring about like, oh, is that too much? Like, I literally don't care because I'm just done. Like, I'm literally done giving a fuck. Like, I'm like, I don't care if I'm being scandalous or whatever. I genuinely like want to just put out content and make other people feel really confident and like they can be confident too. And I had this girl, she's watching. I don't know if she's watching, but she was like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could be." She literally said that. I'll actually read the message. I wish I could be as beautiful and as confident as you. And I said, OMG, no, 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 you are, and you can be confident because you guys, confidence, confidence comes from within. I swear, you guys, regardless, okay, when I'm not feeling confident, okay, nothing changed. My face never changed. My body never changed. My mindset changed. Okay, so when you feel like fucking dog shit, you're gonna just automatically feel like dog shit. So it really goes off of how you feel. Like someone can be so pretty, but if they're rude, we'll just take this example. But if they're rude, I'm sorry, you're not pretty. Like you can't be pretty and rude. Like, okay, you can be, and people are pretty and rude, but like you have to be pretty just in general. Like pretty from within. That's what I mean, not like pretty from within. You have to be pretty within. You have to be nice. You just like, whatever. But anyway, not the point. So yeah, so I've been really leaning into that. And I of course think of like my family seeing that. And obviously I really want to block them. I really don't know who of all my family like follows me, but I really want to block them, not in like a rude way, but in a respectful manner. Like, this is not content for you. This is for the girlies. Like, this is for my clients to see how I operate. Like, this is the point. And Ruth Pilates Studio, the girls membership that I had started, which I need to redo because when I bought my phone, you guys, I literally had nothing in my bank account after I bought that phone. Literally nothing in my bank account. And I say bank account. Okay? We have backup money, okay? But our bank account is only for spending. And so I spend what I have in my bank account. So I did not have anything. So it canceled my membership, or not canceled, but it just like couldn't renew because there was literally nothing in my on my card. And so I need to redo it, but she posts like that's literally her vibe, like posting sensual content with moves and all the things. And I'm like, you know what? I really I don't care anymore because I love her for that. I'm like, thank goodness, like someone else is putting themselves out there and kind of like we're just gonna call it controversial way. Whatever you think is controversial. I don't know what you think is controversial. Everyone has their own opinions, but I don't really think it's that controversial. But like I understand from a different outsider's perspective, like if someone found it controversial, like I understand. But yeah, so anyway, I cannot hide like the way I operate. Like that's just who I am. I am very outgoing, and I actually like feel like I've never really been able to like admit that out loud because I always thought that I wasn't, because when I was little, I would just literally hide like with my mom and like whatever. And I'm like, man, like I was outgoing with the right group of people. Like I would be so outgoing at home. Like I would literally dance around and like be so outgoing, but it was around certain people I would literally hide from my mom under my mom's shirt, like under my mom's shirt. And so anyway, I so I've always been just very outgoing and like I'm very free spirited, and I just like thought that was normal. I thought everyone was that way, but I'm coming to find out that I guess everyone's not that way and not everyone's outgoing, and I just like don't comprehend it because like I just can't like understand. Like I can when I'm like on my period or something. I'm like, is this how people feel when they feel insecure? Like I feel so bad for people walking around feeling like this because I feel like a piece of shit. Like so I can't imagine. I'm so sorry for anyone that feels like that or feels sad all the time. Like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad because it's such a shitty ass feeling. When I do feel it, I literally am so grateful for like you guys, I literally get jealous of myself when I am like and like a sad or whatever type of mood, insecure, whatever I'm feeling in the moment. Like I literally look back at my own videos. I'm like, I'm so jealous. Like, how was I so happy? Like, I was digging through my clothes last night in my room. You guys, The room is like piled upon piles of clothes, baskets, boxes, cardboard boxes, everything you can think of. Okay, there's clothes everywhere. And I was trying to go through all of them. And while I was going through all of them, I was thinking about how, like, I do get jealous of myself. Like, I literally look back at videos like, wait, how am I so happy? And I'm like, how am I so happy? Like, how am I so happy? But it comes from having purpose. Like, I feel like I have a lot of purpose, and that's what a lot of videos I've been watching, like, it comes from having purpose and feeling like you have purpose. And it's so true, because when I feel like I don't have a purpose, like, I definitely feel like a sack of potatoes. But oh my gosh, and both of my phones keep going off. Oh my gosh. Maddie said, booty shakes out, no care in the world. LOL, I love this for you. With a bunch of clapping faces. Thanks, Maddie. Oh my gosh, I'm doing her and her boyfriend's pictures. And her senior year, they were together. And I remember being in an English class with her, and she would talk about him and like them being together or whatever. And I just love that they literally they're getting a house, or they have already gone house. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see them again and like get to photograph them. I'm so excited. But yeah, so anyway, I do get jealous of myself, you guys. I do. And I'm like, how am I so happy? But again, like, the purpose thing is a huge thing. And just doing, no one talks about how anticlimactic like it feels to be doing what you're meant to be doing. Like, I was talking to myself on the way home last night too. I'm like, man, I feel like I consciously, like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but subconsciously, I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, it just takes over. My subconscious is like, girl, I got you, girl. Like, whenever I go to a session, I have nothing planned. I go in and then I look at, I give a I assess the vibes, and I also look at, like, the shapes of everyone, like couples, like a taller guy, shorter girl. Like, I gotta assess the situation, because one pose is not gonna work for a couple that is the same height, and then one's taller, one's shorter. Like, that's just, there's not going to be the same. That's just not how it works. And so I just love going into not knowing. Like, I literally don't know what I'm going to do until I get there and figure out what works best for the client and what works best for the couple. So, shout out my subconscious, because it just takes the reins. It literally just takes the reins. And I just don't know, because I've always just been this way. Like, literally, whoa, that noise scared the shit out of me. Literally in yoga class, like, Whitney like complimented me and said, Kaylee, that was, what was the wording she used? She's like, I am so impressed. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, my phone. Oh my gosh, I need to put my phone on do not disturb, because all these girlies are saying such cute things. I can't Oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone that's messaging me right now. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know where I was going. Oh, yeah. Yes, in yoga class, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm doing, but I'm like, I don't know. We're just going to go with the next thing. Like, I'm not going to, put pressure on to I have to do this. I have to do this. Like, there's things I want to do, but like, I'm not like offended or affected if I don't end up doing or following through what I really wanted to do. Like, it is what it is. Like, I have a bunch of other classes to do that same thing that I wanted to do. And I love just being go with the flow. But like, it just takes over. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing without like consciously knowing exactly what I'm going to do. My subconscious is just like, I got you, girl. Like, we always figure it out. And I just, yeah, I, I literally, I'm just so speechless at my life, because everything, seriously, you guys, happens for such a reason, whether you know it or not, whether you're aware or not aware. But last night, or yesterday, no, not last night, yesterday during the day, I was on YouTube, and one of the titles for a video was, everything is meaningless without you. Wow. I was like, oh, I need to take a moment after I saw that. I was like, holy shit. Everything is meaningless without you. You give things meaning. What's meaningful to you? What's meaningful to you? That's there without you, nothing is meaningful. Mhm. Everything is meaningless without you. You are what has meaning. You are what gives things meaning. And I feel like that goes for everything. You give things your attention that mean most to you. And if you're giving these situations meanings that are not true or inaccurate, then that's the meaning for you, but that's not a meaning for everyone else. And also, like, we are all the same. We are all the same. At the end of the day, we were all born the same way we were all born with no limiting beliefs. You guys, our family formed our limiting beliefs. And that is why we all are different. At the end of the day, we all grew up a little differently and bring different things to the table because of how we were brought up. But at the end of the day, like when we were all babies, we all operated the same way. We all need attention. We all need love. And we all cried because that was the only thing that we're able to do as a baby and expressing ourselves that way. And I just am like, we all are the same. We all have the same opportunities. It just doesn't necessarily feel like that because we've had little birdies, aka humans, little birdies chirping in our ears, whether they're negative stuff, they're positive things, and whatever they are, little birdies have always chirped in our ears. And period. Like that's all I have to say, I guess, because I was thankful enough. You guys, I've always been the way I am right now, just in a very different way. And I never felt like I could express myself because of my surroundings and my environments. And, now like I'm like fully expressing myself and I love it. And I literally am like, man, like this shit is serious. Like once you start doing exactly what you're meant to be doing, like things take a turn. And I just, oh my gosh, like I literally just can't even like wrap my brain around it at all. Literally at all, you guys. So I don't know what you're going through, but I hope that you get out of it. Oh, I thought I pressed one. I hope you get out of it, and I hope that you see why you were in it eventually. So, anyway, yeah. So I feel like I'm like a little butterfly. Like I feel like I'm a little butterfly flying around in the universe and you guys are lucky. Like you guys are so lucky. It's whether you believe you're lucky. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Because if you don't believe it, well, then you're not lucky. But if you believe you're lucky, mhm, you're lucky. You are so lucky. Everyone has the same luck, but it's buried within you and you got to find it. It's either going to sit there or you're going to find it. And so, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to get back on my phone and I'm going to get back to I honestly don't know. But yeah, I need to make Oreo stuff tonight because I said I was going to. And you guys, when I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it because I don't like saying shit and not doing it. But we'll see what happens. But thank you so much for listening. So, yeah, this is technically my sixth podcast episode, but I haven't posted the fifth one. And I don't know whether I'm going to or not but I guess we'll find out. But you guys, we are all on the same playing field. We all have the same opportunities. It's just who's gonna jump on the wagon first, who's gonna jump on the train first. Okay, jump on the train, see where the train leads you, and I promise you, it's gonna lead you somewhere super beautiful, especially if you're meant to be on the train. Mwah! Bye, girly.